man!
Yes!
Young man!
Welcome to Singapore, right?
Welcome to Singapore!
We were all in a bad way after last night. So, although this has been one of the worst days of the trip so far, I've just met Crips.
Hey man.
Here's Crips. Here's Buzz. They're the highlight of this favourite shit though. Like, how bad was last night? I'll fit you both in. How bad was last night?
So bad. Like you could look at us, look at that on our faces. I think we look really fucked, don't we?
Con, battery died just like we're all ready to die, I think. But yeah, that guy last night, the snorer.
Shit.
How bad?
Oh, he was mad. He snored for like the whole night, and it just kept getting better throughout. Like he was the opera singer of the snorer.
He was. I've never heard anything like it.
Dude, it was mad. Like eventually we tried some methods to wake him up, and it worked for a while.
I flipped to the bloody fan on his head during the night.
Hopefully tonight it's not the return of his.
Yeah.
Return of Snorlax.
Yeah.
Honestly, boys, I don't think I can do another night.
Oh no.
I can't do another night here.
Either he has to go or we have to go. It's
Yeah.
something like that, man.
Yeah. The street would have been better than that last night, I'm telling you.
Bro, they were sleeping peacefully. We went at 4 outside, they were sleeping very peacefully, man. It looked good.
Hi, do you guys work here?
Yeah.
Oh, so I checked in yesterday and I did 2 days, but I think I'm only going to do last night. So is there any way I can get my money back for tonight if I don't stay?
Oh, cannot. So this one is non-refundable.
It's non-refundable?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Sorry.
Fair.
So I see you stay in the room, is it? The room?
The room, yeah.
What's your name, sir?
Kevin Smith.
Marker. Oh, okay. But so sorry because cannot refund.
Yeah, no worries,
Yeah,
no worries. I
okay.
might use it then later. Thank you. See you
Okay,
later.
thank you.
Oh, so what a night that was. Did not enjoy it. Got no sleep. I'm tired. Hot, sweaty. The bathrooms in that place were terrible. So I didn't... You know, I'm so knackered. Yeah, the bathrooms in that place were terrible, so I've not even had a shower because it looks like I'd come out dirtier than before I went in. Try to find another place to stay. So I'm heading there now because there's another hostel closer to the Marina Bay, I think, which I'm hoping is nicer than that. And also the guy who was snoring, he obviously fucking lives there. So there's no chance I'm sharing a room with him tonight. Can't get a refund, which honestly I'm not bothered about. I'd rather just have somewhere to sleep. The weather is so hot and humid here. I'm dripping, so I just feel grim, which isn't great because you come to like a place like Singapore. Although they do say it's the cleanest city in the world, maybe I'm just in the complete wrong area because I've seen cleaner. But yeah, plan of action today is get another hostel, see if we can drop my stuff off there, then go explore. But honestly, I'm tired and hungry. And my arm is aching holding this camera. But yeah, that's the plan. I'm not even touched looking at the onward journey yet, which I need to do ASAP because obviously Singapore's really expensive. I don't want to spend too long here. I also need sunglasses because on my last day in Thailand, someone sat on my Ray-Bans and cracked them clean off. So yeah, the last couple of days have been fun. Ah, the joys of traveling. But yeah, we keep going. We'll keep going. Right, so I'm on the way to the new hostel, which is not too far from Marina Bay. I decided to walk it because it was 1.2 miles away, which is a fair amount to cover with this on. So I do regret that. I probably should have got the MRT, which I've got a pass for, so I could happily do it. But sometimes I think when you get to a new city, you kind of want to walk there and see the sights and come across things, because if you jump on the metro, you obviously don't really see anything at all. So I regret it because it's hot and sweaty, but at the same time I'm seeing things along the way. There's a JD Sports here, there's a Nando's, and you know how much I love Nando's, so I might have to dig that back out for tea this evening. Oh, going down here. So yeah, I am walking it. I think I'm about 20 minutes away now. Hopefully this place is much better and I can have a shower because I am dripping in sweat. It is really hot in Singapore. Or humid probably. I think on the when I checked my iPhone, it's like 30 degrees. Thailand was like 30, 31, 32. But this just feels really close. Maybe because I'm in a city now, to be honest. So yeah, that's where I'm going. I don't know if you can see this on camera, but look at this sweat dripping off me. No one else is sweating here this bad, so I don't know if it's still because I've got a bit of a fever or the added weight that I'm carrying in this heat. But I am melting. Only another 12 minutes to go apparently, so get me there ASAP. Oh, we have made it. It is right there in front of me. Boy, am I ready for a shower now. I hope this is better. If this isn't better, my day and the Singapore experience so far is ruined, so fingers crossed. Hello.
Hello.
Am I okay to check in?
You want check in?
Yes, please.
You have the reservation.
Passport.
Booking.
Booking, yes. Kevin Smith, my name is.
Kevin.
Thank you.
But check-in time 3 p.m.
3 p.m.
Yeah.
Can I use the shower facilities now though?
You want shower?
Yes, please.
Yeah, can.
And do you have anywhere to leave luggage and stuff?
Can put your luggage room.
In that room, perfect. Do you have any rooms for tomorrow or not?
Tomorrow no.
No rooms. Ah, damn. Cool, thank you. So I'm now all checked into the hostel, which looks a lot better than where I was staying last night. Like typical hostel vibes, the nice big beds, the full curtains. So that's that sorted. Feel much more comfortable there. Dropped the baggage off. Had a change of top because the last one is just dripping wet. Like I had to change my entire clothes. Had a shower, freshened up. So feeling much better. The only thing I'm worried about is I'm going to go through so many tops here because it is just so humid that you sweat instantly, and I'm obviously only carrying 7. Need to figure that one out, see if we can wash some clothes before we move on, which brings me to the point that I need to figure that out today really, because obviously plane prices go up by the day and I don't want to get myself stuck in Singapore. Like I don't mind getting stuck in Thailand because it's so cheap, like it's £6 a night. But over here, finding hostels is hard work. You've got to move every day. I think we've only got this one tonight because tomorrow's fully booked. So we'll see. It's not the end of the world moving to hostels every day. I suppose you get to see different parts of the city, which is good, bonus. But yeah, so right now I'm heading off to Raffles Hotel. That's obviously a really famous hotel in Singapore. So I'm going to see if I can go in, have a look at that, see how impressive it really is. Then work my way to a Zara because I need shades. I'm squinting so bad. I don't know if I said earlier in the video, but a girl in Thailand sat on them and broke them clean off. I do now remember saying that. And then from there, work my way around to the gardens, have a look at those. So yeah, let's go. It's so sweaty, I can't deal with the heat.
Would you like some water, perhaps?
Oh yes, please. Yeah. Oh, amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, that's refreshing.
It's just plain water.
Needed.
Pleasures in life.
It really is. Oh, amazing.
So this is part of the whole journey.
Yeah.
Relaxation lounge for guests to unwind.
Oh, nice.
Pre or post treatment, so we do have some refreshments like healing tea. We have some energy balls as well.
Oh, amazing.
These are all homemade by our own in-house chef. So either matcha based or peanut butter and dark chocolate.
Oh, stunning. I already feel relaxed in this room.
Just the whole ambiance, the lighting.
The music, the lighting, yeah.
So this will be our hydrothermal experiences.
Okay.
Where we have a sauna, a vitality pool, steam room on the right.
amazing.
We do have an ice fountain, so basically the crushed ice can be used as a scrub to cool off the
Oh,
body.
okay, cool. That's needed right now.
So yes, so these will be some of the other amenities that we have for guests to enjoy.
Amazing, cool.
Are you currently staying in-house, Vanessa?
Yeah, well, I only checked in before, but yeah, what happens with that? Is it an extra cost or does it come with
So for guests who are staying with us, then it's actually complimentary usage of this facilities.
Oh, amazing.
Yes.
Oh, that's so cool. So what can you do? Just chill out here?
Yes, you can just take the time to enjoy the facilities, unwind, enjoy the refreshments. Basically,
Oh,
these
amazing.
facilities are
Could I
all
chill out now, or do
Yes, of course. Can I just get the room number if you don't mind? We'll be able
Well,
to
I've just left my bags there,
Oh,
so
at the
do we need
lobby?
to go check in
No
first?
problem. If I could just have your last name.
Smith.
Smith. All right, most certainly. Let me just get for you a locker, and we'll be able to enjoy the facilities. So it's a gendered facility. This will be the male facility available.
This is the male.
Yes, correct. Yeah, here you go.
Oh,
This
amazing.
is a spa room, some additional amenities as well. If you need a hairbrush and things like that, they're also in here.
Oh, cool.
All right.
Cool, amazing.
All right. I will leave you to enjoy yourself.
Thank you. Thank you very
Enjoy.
much. Thank you. Surely it can't be that easy. I've got all this spa to myself to chill out and relax. Can't be that easy. Well, from the terrible hostel I was in early this morning to the spa at Raffles of Singapore. We've turned this day around. We've turned it around alright. So I'm going to chill in this nice warm jacuzzi, use the facilities, and then crack on with the rest of the day, go and see the mosque which has been recommended to me, have a Singapore sling in Raffles, apparently that's the thing to do. And then yeah, I don't know, maybe see the Marina Bay Sands tonight, or tomorrow as well, because I've obviously got all tomorrow, and I want to leave on Saturday. So that reminds me, I need to book that onward journey ASAP. I might have a look now while we're relaxing. Quick tour of the Raffles Spa before I leave. This is my locker room with complimentary dressing gown, towel, a few little bits and bobs. This was my personal dressing room, which is amazing, all for me. This is the communal area, so you've got a place to get changed. You've got your toilets, additional towels if you need them. We've then got the sauna, which I don't need to be using because it is hot enough in Singapore. We've got the shower that I've just used, which was delightful, far better than the hostel. The jacuzzi that you've just seen me in. And then to finish off, the steam room, which is just steamed up the camera. So yeah, that's a quick tour of everything that I've just had because I'm a guest at Raffles. I can't believe I've got away with it. Honestly, I have no idea how I've just got away with that. I'm 100% not staying at Raffles, I'm staying at a hostel which is costing me £25 a night. Raffles is like £1,500 a night, I think. Maybe even a little bit more. I'm gonna Google it now to see what Raffles is per night, just to show you, because I've just had access to that spa all to myself. Amazing treatment from the staff. They were all absolutely lovely. And all I had to give them was my name, Smith, which I'm sure is generic enough that there's gotta be one Smith staying there this evening because she didn't flag anything. She actually gave me amazing treatment. So yeah, looks like I'm not too bad at sneaking into a few places. So yeah, I'm gonna take her advice actually, because she's told me what to see around here. There's a mosque about 16 minutes away, which is the first mosque in Singapore. So that's always worth seeing. So I'm gonna head over there now. Much better start to today, much better. Yeah, so just Googled it. There's the price, if you can see it. £1,200 a night to stay at Raffles. Way, way out of my budget, but the spa is free. So yeah, job's a good one. Off to the next location, go see the mosque, and I still do need to sit down and plan that onward journey. Yeah, we'll sort that today. But before I head to the mosque, I thought I'd get myself inside Raffles and have a proper explore of it. I'm sure it's, you know, fitting with my Under Armour top and a little bum bag. Pure money here. But no one said anything just yet, so we're good. I just told them I'm here to pick some bags up. What's that, sorry? Yeah, as I was saying, I literally got caught at that moment. The guy was like, oh, are you staying here? It was like, oh, well, I was just picking my bags up. And he was like, yeah, what room number you was in? So just give him a random room that I don't think existed. Anyway, I thought instead of making it awkward, it was like, right, yeah, no worries, I'm gonna leave now anyway. You know, I've had a look round, but will you take some pictures of me with the chandelier? And he did. He did do it. So, yeah, all good. He was from France, he was nice enough. Well, that's aside now anyway. We've had a little quick explore of what's inside Raffles. Now we're gonna go to the mosque. Jam-packed day today. And this is kind of what I enjoy more about traveling, is making these videos and seeing new things. Like in Thailand, I never did that. You know, it's a lot more social, so I ended up drinking and speaking to people, and you're kind of like, well, what do you film here? There's nothing of value to watching me drink and socialise. So I am quite happy to be back, not on my own because it can get lonely, but sightseeing, exploring, not knowing where I'm going or what I'm going to do. Like literally, what, half an hour ago I didn't think I'd be in the spa. That wasn't a plan for today. I just wanted to have a look at Raffles itself. So we've done that, and it's just those little moments that you really enjoy because you didn't plan for that to happen at the day. I also didn't plan to see this mosque, but the lady at the spa referred me to it, so it's good. It's good. I feel excited again to be traveling, seeing things, filming, and obviously feel a little bit more relaxed after having that nice jacuzzi and shower. So yeah, off to the mosque we go. Mate, so this guy.
We want together, we get together.
Yes.
Hey, young man.
Yes.
Young man.
Welcome to Singapore, right?
Welcome to Singapore.
Where should I go? What should I see?
Huh?
What should I see? What's the best thing in Singapore?
Singapore.
The best.
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't know.
I don't know.
Just say hello to the UK.
You're from UK?
UK.
Very good.
Yeah.
My father received pension from British.
Ah.
My father received pension from British. And the pension feed my whole family.
Woo!
And British economy was underdeveloped. British lost oil engine is the best in the world. Should develop car factory like Germany and Japan. Should develop aeroplane like American and France.
Yes.
Create a lot of jobs, earn a lot of money from other countries. Not just reduce taxation.
Good stuff.
Reduce taxation is not solution. Earn a lot of money from other countries. Create a lot of jobs. That's the solution economy.
Amazing.
Okay.
You have a good day.
Okay, nice. Young man.
Yes. Nice
Very
to
good,
meet you.
very happy to meet you.
Me too, to meet you.
And British and American go higher and higher.
Higher and higher.
Must thinking a lot, like Buddha.
Yes.
Thinking
Thinking.
a lot to solve the problem, find the problem, solve the problem, forecast the problem,
Perfect.
and prepare the one.
Perfect.
Yes, okay.
Lovely to meet you.
Bye.
Have a good day. I have no idea what he said, but the enthusiasm was there. What a guy. Yeah, I don't know what he said at all there. Just really enthusiastic. So yeah, where was we? Off to the mosque. Let's go. There we go, made it to the mosque, the oldest one in Singapore. So we'll go and have a quick look inside, see what it looks like, compare it to a few of the others that I've been to on this trip. Got hiccups now. Get that dairy milk too fast. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure that was worth the 18-minute walk, to be honest. You know, I get it's the oldest mosque in Singapore, but as mosques go, I thought the one in Abu Dhabi was far more impressive, and you could actually walk around this one. Whereas like, they don't really let you in. You're allowed to go into like a bit of a viewing bay, not allowed to film as well. And yeah, just have a quick look at it. So it was nice enough, but I think there's probably a few better things for me to see in Singapore. But next stop for me is, oh, it keeps going dark because I'm in the shade. Let me start this video again. Off to the second Zara store. I'm not giving up just yet because honestly my eyes are killing now. I've been squinting all day. Little pit stop here at a viewing point. I'll show you. Tell you what, that'd be some football pitch to play at. Floating football pitch in Singapore with the backdrop of this. So yeah, that's something that I'm going to explore tomorrow. All around here. I want to get some sunglasses sorted to stop me from squinting because it's actually giving me a headache now. And then I need to go back to the hostel to check in before 8 PM, so I might do that after here. Tonight I could head to the gardens where all like the trees light up. That's supposed to be amazing. And then tomorrow I might do this area again, get some pictures for Instagram, and then yeah, I don't know, see what else there is in Singapore to see. I'm sure there's like a couple of museums that are worth doing, so I'll do them, try and keep my days as busy as possible, and also plan that next route, which I've still not done, so we'll get that sorted ASAP. But what I am thinking of doing is going to Tokyo. I had a quick look and the flights to Tokyo are relatively cheap, and then from Tokyo to LA, that's also cheap. So like I've got it set in my head now that the only way back to Manchester is by returning from the other side of the world. So this, what started off as a £10 trip to Carcassonne, will mean that I've flown around the entire world, which I think would just be incredible. So that's the new plan, and we're gonna do it. I promise you, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna fly around the entire world. But first, some shades. Just found the second Zara of the day, so fingers crossed. These have accessories and some sunglasses, because that will sort my head right out. This eye is killing from like the glare of the sun. It's just giving me a headache, so second one of the day, fingers crossed. Well, that's a nightmare. They don't sell sunglasses. I just need a cheap pair of sunglasses. And I don't know where to get them from. I'm not paying £100, £200 for a pair of sunglasses, but I need them. Oh, so annoying. So I've had my dinner for the evening and decided to go and see the marina, the gardens in Singapore, because I've heard they're really good to see at night, which I'm doing a lot in one day, to be honest. But what else is there to do? So I'm heading there, working my way around on the tube, which I'm getting there with. So we'll go and see that this evening, see what that has to offer us. Well, I think that's my night done. Stood in front of these beautiful things. It's another one of those incredible days where you see stuff online and then you come and see it in real life and you're there witnessing it and you're like, I've done quite a lot this trip. There's a lot to sort of look back on and be appreciative of. So yeah, been a good evening. But now time to head back to the hostel because it's getting late and I want to get up and explore early doors. To be honest, I might come back here in the morning because it's not too far, just to see what it's like in the daylight. And also, I think it would be worth going up this if I can get up there. So that's going to be the plan for tomorrow. Come and see this and then have a look on TripAdvisor for whatever else to see. But I think I'm flying through Singapore quite quickly, to be honest. But yeah, when I get back to the hostel, I'm going to check out the onward journey, see where I can go next. So that's the first full day in Singapore complete. I am knackered. I must have walked some serious miles today. So just heading back to the hostel now. So I'm going to call it a night in terms of the video. Pick up my washing because I washed about 4 shirts. I've gone through about 3 today because it's constantly sweating. So I'll pick that up, maybe grab something from 7-Eleven, bit of a snack, some water, get to bed early, and then we'll crack on again tomorrow. So yeah, I think I've got to move hostels again tomorrow as well, so that'll be fun. But yeah, I'm going to call it a night there and I'll see you all tomorrow.